I first met Lord Rix when I first started my job at MainCap. He's always a person that will put in the heart of something that he believes in.
When I first met Lord Rix, I spoke to him a long time and made me very happy.
Every time I met him, he knew me by my first name and not by my surname. So for me, it felt like he recognised me every time I saw him.
I was introduced to him by somebody else, one of my other colleagues, and straight away I said, "Nice to meet you, Lord Rix," and I shook his hand and he went, "Oh, just call me Brian."
Oh, he's such an amazing chap. Oh my days, he's amazing.
I felt he was humble in a good way. He didn't brag about what work he did, whether it was show business or the work he did in House of Lords. He just got on with what he had to do.
He cracked a joke, he liked to crack a joke, so I say funny. He had a lovely smile, like every time he greeted you, he would give you a big hug and a kiss on the cheek, and he was just, you felt really like warm in his company.
Very caring, he's very gentle when he's speaking.
Polite, honest, trustworthy, best of the men.
He's so kind and considerate towards people. He's helped me and MainCap tremendously.
He inspired me in many, many ways. I think for speaking up for people with learning disabilities. He showed that he had a passion in something he believed in and carried on believing it. And to this day, I think people with disabilities and MainCap and anyone you get to meet in the street would say we've been honoured and proud to know him. I would like to say a big thank you to Lord Rix and his family as well, because it showed myself that a person with a disability can hold down a career. And being like I've been there over 20 years, I want to just thank him personally.
Lord Rix was a visionary who has been at the heart of the MainCap movement for over 4 decades. He was a beloved colleague and friend to so many people with a learning disability and their families. His passion and humour will be sorely missed. His tireless campaigning has perhaps done more to improve the lives of people with a learning disability more than any other individual. Lord Rix made a real difference to so many, but there is still so much more to be done. We will not stop until people with a learning disability are valued equally, listened to, and fully included in our society. Last year, at the Big Day Out, we launched the Big Plan with you. A year on, here's a whistle-stop tour of some of the things that MainCap and the network have been doing in line with our 5 priorities. This year, we turn 70 years old. It is a big milestone and a chance to look back at our rich history as well as to the future. It means we have 30 years left until we are 100. And by that time, we are determined to see a world where people with a learning disability are valued equally, listened to, and included. To help achieve this, I just wanted to tell you some of the things that we are looking at planning to do next. We have done a major survey of public attitudes to learning disability this year. We are going to use that to get a firm understanding of what people really think about learning disability and what impact that has on people who have a learning disability. We want to make it easier for people with a learning disability to access healthcare. We want a better understanding of the difference that we make in people's lives. We want to improve the social lives of people with a learning disability and their connections in their local community. We want to have a better understanding about how the provision of early intervention affects the lives of children, young people and their families. So that's enough from me. I really hope you enjoy Big Day Out 2016.